Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Solistic Gaming. And you might be wondering what I'm playing today. And this game is State of Decay. I think originally it was made as a arcade game for the Xbox 360. What this game is another zombie type survival game. I'm going to show you on the map a second. I've got this for PC by the way guys. So what it is, you find yourself basically, you start up here at the start of the game and you're washed up on a beach. You've come back to town and you find that it's infested with zombies, and what you're trying to do, you're trying to make your own base to hunker it down and make it secure. But you've got to get things on here like other zombie games are doing. Supplies. I'm just going to show you the supplies now. You get your ammo tab, your guns, your melee weapons, your antibiotics and your health packs and stuff, and your backpacks. And the original idea of the game is obviously to survive, set up a base. I'm a little bit into the game now. I started off up here, and you can go into houses, which I'll show you in a little bit. If you see all these X's here, these are all houses that I've already scavenged and got supplies from. Now I've moved my base from there to down here. What I like about this game is a couple of different things. First of all, if we look at this chest here, they have like numbers. See, 12, that's 12 influence. And if you have a look up here on the top left, my influence is 1089. Now you've got to, when you put these items in, they give you influence. So these are all items that I've collected and a couple that the survivors have collected. So you can then sort of buy back your stuff. It's a storage, and you can use your influence to get your stuff back. One of the cool things I like about this game is you can basically play as anybody. I'll just show you the tab now. So here's the survivors I've got at the moment, and if you can see certain survivors, or the vast majority of them, I can press Q. And now if I press Q on this guy, it will switch me over to him. And this game has permadeath, which basically means if you die, your character's dead. Now the main character of this game, I actually got killed, and I didn't think. I thought it'll just load my game back up. It doesn't. It doesn't load your game back up, guys. You are dead. It totally deletes your character. Now there's a little bit of story to each of the characters, but there's not a lot. But the reason you get attached to these characters is if we bring this up here. So we have cardio, wits, fighting, shooting, reflexes. Now this blue bar on the far left is your cardio. So if we watch it when I run, it'll go down. But I also need that bar to fight. So the more running I do, the more my cardio goes up, which means the longer I can last. Okay, I'm just going to sort this zombie out a second. Oh, okay. I watched how a buddy sorted that out for me. So the more you run, the more your cardio improves. Same as fighting. So the more you kill things with blunt weapons or edged weapons or guns, the more you shoot, the more your stats go up. So you're encouraged to do that. So it's really devastating when, like for this guys, we can have a look. It's shooting pretty high. Edged weapons I chose the specialization at. So that's why with these swords and stuff, I'm pretty capable of just decapitating zombies. Oh shit, I don't want to fight that guy, do I? No, I don't want to fight that guy. So if you lose a survivor, you've basically lost a lot of time that you've put into the game, which sucks. Especially if you're spending ages giving someone firearm skills and then boom, she dies. Sorry, I was just checking that was still recording. Let's just sneak up here and insta kill. Because I snuck up behind it. As I said, the rest of them are shooting. Wits is when you search something. So I'm going to show you guys now. This is one of the cool things I like about this game. Is if we come in here. Oh shit. Scared the crap out of me. I haven't got my sound on because the sound on here is quite default loud. I'm just going to show you some of my special abilities I've unlocked. Yo, zombie. Oh, I decapitated him. Okay, whatever. So yeah, when you come into a building, there'll be certain things in here you can search. And if you hold down E, you can search them. But if I hold down Shift, I search quicker but it makes more noise. So it's kind of risk reward. Just going to search this building. Just going to check to see if everything's in here. Oh, there's a roof on here. Shit, he wasn't dead. Ah, that's what you get. Well, I ain't getting out here. Now, if you've seen on my minimap then, that zombie made a bit of noise. And noise will attract other zombies. So that's the scavenging part of the game. So you've got to go into your houses and you've got to scavenge different supplies. And your community will use so much of your supplies per day. So you need to keep them topped up. Otherwise they get angry, people will leave. And this, you need, excuse me, so many survivors to do certain things on the game, like progress to a new base or something like that. Wow, there's a zombie. I'll just show you guys a bit of shooting a sec. Oh, I thought he was inside the base then. Oh, no, he was. There we go. Okay, fine. I'm not too proud to kill you, Mr. Zombie. Go away. So now we're going to, I'm just going to hand these resources in, just to show you guys. If you have a look at the top, 75 food, 52 meds. There we go, 83 food. And like these packet of crisps is worth 5. So if I put those in, it'll give me 5. Same with that. Now if we go on to the food section, it actually cost me 6 to take out. Are they different crisps? Are they different crisps? No, they're the same crisps. And you can get all sorts of things, medicine, and like if I press F here, I'm taking some tablets, so that'll heal me. Oh, hang on. Oh, insta kill. Yeah, so it's just a zombie game where you've got to run about, you've got to survive, you've got to forage for resources and things. So cars on here, guys. Cars, if you destroy a car, the car doesn't spawn back. So if you're reckless and let's just say you destroyed every single car in the game, you're out of cars. Tough luck. There's also fuel as well on here, which is used to fuel your vehicles and do various other things with. Individual characters don't have much of a storyline, as I said, but you get attached to them just because of the progression system on you. It's pretty cool. I got a mission on there. You get missions to come all over. You'll get missions to help your friends. Supply drops come down. Infestations, you've got to clear them all out. There's lots of different things to do on this game, and I've put quite a bit of time into it, and I'm still playing it now. It was originally made for an arcade game, though I must be honest, I've played zombie games that are full-blown games that was far worse off than this. I think this is a really good game, and I'm a big zombie fan. So for me to say that it's pretty cool. Now there's a little bit of base building in here as well. If you go into here, now all of these was empty, and you can decide to place various buildings. I'll show you if I can. No, I'd have to rip something down. But basically, you can choose what kind of things you want to build here. There's certain things that you really need, like beds and things like that. But I got a machine shop. I got a training area, which gives my guys more stamina. So when I switch them, they're better and everything. Now the other thing on here is that each survivor has traits as well. So Maya here has Eagle-Eyed, which she's naturally good at shooting. It improves her shooting. She can shoot a lot quicker. Soldier, which improves her shooting and fighting. And she has various other ones. So if you've got someone that's exceptionally good with guns and has traits like that, I would advise training them up. And I'm just going to show you. Let's go to Maya a sec. I just want to show you some of the traits and stuff you can get in the game. It's just like any other game where you can sort of level up, and when you level up, you get different. You can choose different abilities. So yeah, it's a pretty. I'm just going to show you the slow motion on you. So, see now my stamina on the far left is really draining. If that gets low, there's pretty much I can't do anything. Oh, that's a big boss one over there. So Maya's good with guns, as you've seen. So I chose to make her a weapon specialist, and I chose this ability. I can slow down time, but if you look at my stamina on the far left, it's going down. But that allows me, zombie horde headed towards the house. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is just go clear up the zombie. I'll show you the car. That's fine. Where's the zombie horde? So zombie hordes will randomly come around and they'll get into your house. And I've lost people actually because I haven't cleared out these things. So the easy way is to just run over them in cars. But remember, if your car gets destroyed, that's it. There we go. Home defenses. I got some renowned, and the people are more friendly with me now because of that. So it's going to beat the zombie over the head. And smash her head in. Wow, it's a bit buggy out. The game does have a couple of weird little bugs where sometimes you'll kill a zombie and it'll go spinning, or there's a couple of different graphical errors. That aside, though, I mean, it is a really, really good zombie game. Let's try and squash him against you a second. Oh, it's a really fantastic game. Now, I heard about it and I looked on reviews, and it had quite a few negative reviews. And the reason that was, guys, it's not because of the gameplay, or at least the vast majority of them are not because of that. When I looked at them, what the company had done is this game's been out a little while, and they chose to remaster it for the new consoles, the PS1 and the PS4. And they didn't update the old version of the game. So what was happening was people had bought the original one, it wasn't getting updated, people was getting annoyed, and they remastered the game, Year 1 edition this is, and they're keeping this up to date. So basically people that bought it before did have a discount, but people was quite annoyed that they wanted them to pay again, which is fair enough. But if you're buying it for the first time, you buy Year 1 edition, you get the game plus its 2 expansions, and I think it's £22 British is what it comes in at, and on Steam that was. Fantastic, guys, really, really worth it. I don't know if I can, no. I spent loads of time on this game, loads and loads of time on this game, and I'm really enjoying it. I haven't got to the other 2 expansions yet, I haven't got around to those, I want to play them in order. But if you're a zombie fan and you like these kind of survival games, definitely check it out. It is only single player though. Multiplayer would have been amazing on this game. I kind of hope I hope they do a second one so we can get some multiplayer on the game. I'll just show you the area of the map a second. That's kind of where you start out. This is the first town that you settle in. Pretty big area, and you get loads of missions to go all over. As you can see, any buildings with X's on I've scavenged, but any ones that I haven't, like this entire city here, I haven't even touched this yet. I'm a bit of delay with my mouse. It's a little bit annoying. But yeah, it's a really good game, guys. As I said, it's only single player, which hurts it a little bit, but multiplayer, yeah, it's really good, especially for the money. You can't beat the value of it. It's fantastic. It's got a good amount of game time. You get the 2 expansions with it. You've got to buy Year 1 edition though, guys. Don't buy the other one, because you get the 2 expansions with this. And yeah, apart from that, guys, it's a pretty damn good game. I'd probably give it I'd probably give it 8 out of 10, easy. Would it probably have been, to be honest with you, the 9 out of 10 if the game would have been a little bit more polished. You don't have those little bugs. And multiplayer, multiplayer would have been awesome. But yeah, so it's a fantastic game, guys. If you guys want to see any more of this game, or you want to ask any questions because you think about buying it or whatever, pop them in the comments below, and I'll answer them as quick as I can, guys. Thanks for watching, and have a good day, guys.